a potentially very big volatility event, in my humble opinion. If we get above that 20.44, that thing is unhinged. 2044 is resistance until it isn't. Nothing if not very, very worried that we have a potential for that dollar yen intervention doing nothing. You heard me ranting. We have to have intervention or else we're going to crash, right? Then we got Bank of Japan, and it's not halting the descent. It halted the rate of descent, but it's not stopping it. So careful, careful, careful on your longs. I know nothing about if we're going to get this today or tomorrow or this week, but we're going to get some volatility. Figure out if I'm really, really going to double down on this warning, because I don't make these lightly. If you've been here for a while, you know that. So I think we're going to get a volatility spike unless we get central bank intervention. I can see us having a bigger event that most are expecting. Not the fear, uncertainty, doubt people that like risk it all the time, but I'm talking about right here, right now. We've had a very nice controlled selling. We've already seen that the 10-year can become unhinged in its move higher. Dollar has been nothing but strong. When do equities reprice, regross, whatever, degross in FANG stocks? I think soon. I'm really, really confident on this is going to hit, right? So now the question is, do we flush it? So protect your longs or get out and get back in later. Remember, this puppy is not done selling. We're going to go down to 82.37. I'm really comfortable with that as well. And then we have this little thing isn't mattering right now, which is very important. And that's the dollar and yields seemingly under 107, not helping equities. Oil's flatter than a pancake at that 88, 85 area. They've stopped going up. And equities are still selling off aggressively. That's what I see. Yeah. So it's a lagging thing. They were going to play catch up now. Usually, I don't know if this counts anymore. Remember the S&P used to be when it sold off 0.65%, it would get defended. And if it burst through the 0.65% drawdown, it would be 1.5% is what I was expecting. That went on. That worked really, really well. I stopped tracking that. Yeah, I stopped tracking that. Anyway, we have no gains for the year. We had a complete unwind of Netflix. We have weakness even in Costco. Watch out for 4,200, people. I'm feeling it. This is exciting, except very nerve-wracking. If we take out 42.1870, 42.87, that was it. Okay, so we already hit that several times. We're well below it, intraday, but I'm talking about on a weekly. Yeah, so it's basically, I have this level here. I have 42.86. The CTA level, in other words, we're a negative gamma. We've been here for a little bit, right? A serious CTA sell trigger is not until 42.87. That's something I posted in Slack like a month ago. It took a while to get there, and now we're clearly underneath it. So let's just do this. Bullish above 42.86, bearish below, and that's where we are. So I'm going to say let's kind of hang in here. Here's that 50-week. We tagged it. A much more logical place would be 42.1870, right? And here's a 200-day at that 4,200 area. Why not we just go there and see what happens, right? Let's just get it done with. We have 16% advancing and 77% declining. So that's it. That's the level I'm watching. 42.86 is a CTA level of size. Below is bearish. If we get back above, okay, then let's talk about a short squeeze. Not until. We've had bonds dump. We've had gold, silver dump. They will go for tech next. That's my baseline bet. VIX, not done going up. 2044 is next. Above 2044 is big trouble. You know how I feel about this indicator. 317 is lit and it's rising. This has already filled the gap fill, right? Of 3232.43 done. Now we're heading lower. There's nothing bullish yet. I see no stabilization. Even that absolutely well-timed Bank of Japan yen intervention did nothing. But remember, that blew out the gilts on that exact day that they tried in September. They had to do it again October 21st. And then that one stuck. 3-4 weeks later, a whole month later. So this is still absolutely risk off until you see some signs of buying that indicator, breadth stabilizing, right? That indicator. This getting back inside a reasonable level, which you can't see, I'm afraid, but I'm telling you, it's absolutely trouble. And then, of course, any news of government intervention. Congrats on your shorts.